his dad's like, oh, I'm gonna sort suitcases out, and his mum's like, just do it tomorrow. And then I just hear, Gaz, and I'm there laughing. I'm like, please, and then I just hear, Gaz, do it tomorrow, and I'm like, he's gonna do it tomorrow, sure. And then I hear it a few more times, and I just hear, Gaz, stop rolling on bed. And I'm just there like, what is he doing on bed? I hate when people sneeze. If I bless you twice, don't take it.
Like father do.
Yeah. Well, if you sneeze, like when you say bless you and they sneeze again, you say bless you. If they do it a third time, it's just a taking piss, isn't it? I'm not blessing you again. Big field bit, because that's where apparently you can see shoulders. Soldiers.
Boy, you like the shoulders, people's shoulders.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking as well. Yes, guys, and we're here, and we're back, and we're a foursome.
Yeah.
Had a week off.
Well, best things are balls. White skin. Sorry. It's been 2 weeks since we've last recorded one. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm getting nervous.
Right, well,
I'm getting a bit shy.
Better put your hand on your ass.
I get nervous and pull my ass. No. Yeah.
So, what have you been up to then?
Been on holiday, haven't we?
Alright.
Lanzarote. Horrible.
Africa.
Well, it wasn't horrible. Flying horrible.
Horrible. Oh yeah, how did you find it?
Up there's alright. Taking off is horrible.
Yeah, he shit himself.
It feels like it felt like I was getting sat on by someone big.
Yeah, it's just pressure in it.
Yeah, but
like I
it's
said, when it's up there, you just walk around and shit.
Yeah. There were a bit of turbulence on the way back.
Yeah, not horrible as well.
You find it
Because
scary?
it was like, oh, turbulence near Manchester. I'm like, alright, at least I can prepare for it.
It wasn't me in Manchester.
Literally like, half an hour later, and I'm, in my brain, it's like, this is it, we're going down. And I'm like, well,
It were a bit mental.
it was horrible.
The forest.
Oh, God, it was disgusting.
Cause it was so funny because it just starts happening and it's like turbulence out of nowhere. Then it's finished and then fucking seatbelt lights come on. It's like, oh, is it? Should I put my fucking seatbelt on? Like after it's fucking done. But it's alright.
So that were funny. Well, it
Yeah.
wasn't funny, but yeah, it was better and worse than I thought. Taking off, I thought we were going to be easy a bit, but that was horrible. Horrible.
Yeah. I remember when I was younger, my ears would hurt so much.
That didn't bother me.
The plane would go to land because of the pressure, like proper sharp pain.
For me,
above my
it
It
was
ears.
used to be
just like-
taken off for me, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I didn't really. I could feel it, but it didn't hurt. It was just like.
Like I still feel it now, but it doesn't hurt. But like being younger, like when I was like 8 or something, it would just kill so much. And my mum would be like, "Hey, have some chewing gum." I'm there.
Chewing gum? Yeah, just
Yeah, to try and like
nibbling, not chewing.
pop. No, it's like I don't know. It does something to like pop the.
You
You
just
ever used
suck-
to eat chewing gum?
Yeah. I'd get bored and I'd just swallow it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember I went on a trip to is it the Forbidden Forest or some shit? Have you heard about
Fucking
that?
hell, you're not
No.
important.
No,
It's
I
the
was gonna
Forbidden
say.
Fawn.
Yeah, that's it. Went there with Jordan Bell when I were in primary school. With his
Fucking hell,
dad.
you and Jordan Bell again.
Yeah.
And he's gay now, is he? Fucking hell, put the jigsaw puzzle pieces together.
Right, anyway. But I went back at car and I had like a full thing of Trident Splash. Elite back in day.
Yeah,
obviously.
R.I.P.
And I was just eating them and I was like swallowing them. And I had the full pack and then I just threw it up everywhere.
Yeah, I did something similar with Tic Tacs. Like, I had 2 packs of Tic Tacs on a school trip, and the night before, my mum was like, "I'm going to put these in your little suitcase." There's like a little snack to last me the week, and I'm like, "Yeah, go on then." And then I like before we went to bed, I was like, "There's 2 in there," so I got one. All of them, the orange and lime ones, and then I got there the next day, and I was just like. And I threw up, and it was just orangey lime liquid, and it was. And ever since then, I can't eat them Tic Tacs anymore.
I once got a Smarties stuck up my nose.
Why?
While watching my brother play football.
I watched my brother do it, so I was like, I can do that.
So I got a bit bored. I had some Smarties. I was like,
Go
I
on.
was like, fuck it, why not?
Why do kids get stuff?
So then,
I mean,
so
get
my
stuff
mum
stuck in
took
their
me
nose.
to A&E,
To get a smile?
Yeah.
Why don't you just sneeze?
and then
Wait, how far up did it go?
like up.
Oh my god.
By the time we got there, they were like chocolate running down my nose.
So can you not just wait for it to
Oh,
melt and then
brilliant.
just squeeze it out?
Whoa. I'm like 6 at a time, so I
Imagine
didn't really
going-
think what was going on.
I want. What's the weirdest thing you've been to hospital for, or doctors for? Because I know mine. It involves my willy.
Yeah, I've had something like that when I was young, but I just said like, I think it was like an I don't know.
I went for a piss once, and I'm just weeing. I see something on end of my penis piss pipe. What the fuck? And then I was like, I started crying. So like, what's that? So I like walked out, and I was like, what is this? I was like 7 or 8, maybe even a bit younger. But and then I went to doctors, and he got tweezers, and he was going down my penis hole, and he was pulling string out, and he was like laughing. He was like, how's that going there? And I was like, I can feel the pain now, and it was horrible. And I'm just sat there like, but our string got down my knob. It was like a little red string. I can see it.
Could you not just pull it out?
No, you had to go in to get it.
But how did you see it in the first place?
There must have been a few things down there. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. If you could see it and dangling out, you could be like,
Oh, I don't know. But the tweezers. Oh God.
Remembers it like it was
how do you
yesterday.
remember that? When you
I don't know. I think that's like
Traumatic
probably one of
experience.
my earliest memories. Because I must have been really young. So we're in primary school. So I think I didn't go to school next day. Traumatized because my penis will have been invaded.
Invaded.
Yeah. So holiday. What do we do on holiday? Have you got any notes? Because you took notes, didn't you?
Yeah.
Some.
Couple of notes.
Did that happen before? Before we got there.
Airport and that.
I mean, we didn't fly till 7, and we set off at like what 2?
Yeah, it was
Awful.
fucking awful.
Awful.
Wait, what? As in like 2 p.m?
We got picked up at 2 a.m.
Oh.
2 a.m.
Yeah, and then we got to airport
Yeah,
at like
we
3
flew-
a.m.
And you
Yeah.
didn't fly till...
7
7
a.m.
a.m.
Oh, well, that's alright then. I thought you meant
Where did you
7
fly
at
from?
night.
Manchester.
Manchester. Yeah.
That's alright, I guess.
Well, you
I'm
don't get there
guessing gates
early,
and stuff
eh?
open like 3 hours before,
Yeah.
usually, so.
Well, the night before, we literally stayed up all day, and we had like
All night.
2 Red Bulls or something.
Is that why you were asking to
Playing
play
game.
Siege?
Yeah,
Yeah, we were just up all night. We played GTA and shit. It was quite fun.
it was quite fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we went to Asda. Because it's 24/7.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And
Tesco's not 24/7 anymore.
Was it ever? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it used to be. Because I used to go down with Sam Banks when I used to stay
yeah.
here.
We used to see John Smith doing night shifts.
Yeah, and we'd just get really scared.
Oh,
and
I
run off.
remember when we did
Yeah.
our chili challenge, we bought something from there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That one at night.
That's on my Snapchat, that my old stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
That was bad, that.
It
Yeah.
wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but
Well,
they were quite hot then.
Yeah,
they
they're
said
quite
they
hot,
were just
but-
like
yeah.
average Joes.
They were quite hot. But
Pulleys.
there's
We seen Jordan Smith. We seen Jordan Smith on that night as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Jack
remember
also
this-
plays with them.
yeah, with his
Who?
massive
Smiles.
lips. Jack Olsen. He's white.
You're not helping yourself, are you? You should have just said nothing.
Just wanted to clarify.
Right, anyway.
Yeah, right.
Oh my
So we'll
God.
start off as one of the earliest things. This is kind of before. Well, it is before even. We've got knob touch security.
Oh right, yeah. So you know when you scan your bags, your hand luggage, and you put it on that little tray.
Mm-hmm.
So I do that, and I walk through the thing, and I beep, and I'm like, well, there's no on me because I've taken it all out. So he's like, right, we need to hand search you. It's a guy with long hair. And so, and I'm wearing shorts because obviously it's going to be warm there, so I'm like, I'm going to wear shorts and sliders. But the way my penis was resting in my shorts, it was up a bit. So he like patted me down, went up my legs, and his hands touched my balls. Twice it touched my balls. So I'm like, that's a bit awkward, but maybe it's just procedure. And then he's like, I need to check your waistband. So he puts his fingers like that, and because it's going down there,
No.
it rubbed against me, John Thomas, like properly, and I'm there thinking, what am I doing? Like, what is going on? And I'm just thinking, is he awkward or is he enjoying that? Has he done that on purpose or what?
Did you get searched?
No.
No. So why has he done that?
It's because you got BP.
Yeah, but
Beepy beepy.
I didn't know. And why is he touching me penis?
Yeah.
Like it was like a proper rub against the top.
Maybe with like your shorts or something. Does it have like a metal ring?
No,
Or
it was just like gym shorts.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
It's like that police.
You can see where it detects things on the machine when you walk past it. We're up here. It were up here and there. So unless I'm like Wolverine or something.
Oh, it must be. It's the only option, really.
Makes sense. Shink.
What's he doing here? And then next we've got sword. Shit.
Sword, shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we're in these gift shops. What happened then? And there's these little mini katana swords like in a stand. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if these pull out like little actual swords in the sheaths. And I've got shit in my hands because I'm just an idiot. And instead of putting them down to do it, I'm there like, oh, I can get this. So I knock one off and I'm like, oh god. So I go to pick it up and I knock another one down. I'm like, oh shit. And then I get them sorted and I look down the aisle and the counter's there.
And
So
the
I'm
guy's
just doing
like,
this and I'm just like, you've seen all that. And it was just a nightmare.
Yeah. But on a side note, the stuff that they sell
It's
in the Lanzarote shops
it's
are
ridiculous.
fucking crazy. Like,
There's just titties with knobs on like a fridge magnet with just a pair of tits and
I
just a
sent it
knob.
into chat, I think. Did you see it?
Yeah. You can just
No.
buy
You
bottle
sense,
openers.
you sense a certain thing which I'm not going to repeat.
You can
but-
buy bottle.
Yeah, repeat it, what were it?
No, I'm not saying.
We can always beep it.
Did it
It's not
work?
bad. Well, that's as good as need to get.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, but you can get bottle openers where it's a bottle opener there and it's just a massive knob on the end. So
Yeah,
Well,
I
I got
you
you
got me
one,
one.
I got
on-
you got one.
I'll be.
I got
one.
him.
Have you used it?
No,
Well,
not,
that's
I've not
one.
used it, but
For his ass.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, like imagine
Yeah.
getting that.
Yeah.
Like,
And then-
just loads of shit.
Where's that one where you were like April on?
Oh yeah, that's a picture.
Oh, yeah.
Did I put that on my Instagram?
No.
Did I not? Look at that.
Look at that face as well. What's going on?
It will like put the apron on. I'm like, where's the fake penis?
My dad called it an attachment.
Yeah, like, it will,
A
attachment.
rather
your
like
dad is so funny. He's a right meme.
Yeah. Are you what you doing? Are you looking at your Instagram?
Yeah, because I swear I put that on.
I don't think you did, but I didn't have a good look.
Yeah. I'm liking it. Oh shit, I like my own picture. That's cringe, isn't it?
Well, look at you, literally can unlike it.
Paella though. Yeah, but I want to.
No, look at you. Well, I didn't mean to, but
No, I didn't. I think I was gonna do, but I just.
just put it on separately. It's a
Yeah.
good standalone picture.
Yeah, of course it is.
Anyway,
Profile pic.
so the next one, we've kind of got like three that we're going to group together. We've got room looks nice.
Oh my
We've got
god.
Andy's key, and we've got stop rolling on the bed.
Oh my! These might be one of the funniest nights I've had in years.
Yeah. Well, this the first night or the second night?
I think it would.
Second, wasn't it? It will. Because did we eat out first night, or did we not?
No, because we had like ham and shit, didn't we?
Yeah,
I swear it was first night.
it might have been first night.
Yeah, because
it
we
was.
were like, first night, and you've already smashed.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you know Ben's mum and dad. They like a drink. I think
I'm
they'd
aware.
So where did we go? I can't even remember where we had been drinking. Did we go to like Bacchus and all?
I seen you post
Or
that.
Backhouse?
Oh, was it like back
Oh.
house?
Yeah. My dad called it. He calls it back house. He calls it bar house.
Yeah, Backhouse.
It's called. How have you got that? But
I
yeah.
think because we did go to Bacchus, didn't we?
Well, that on the first
I
night
swear
though.
we went up first.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was on first night.
No, we went to that foursome. Did we? We went to one of them because we were sat drinking over
I
there.
think it was Flintstone. Yeah. Yeah, it was because. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was because. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So I can't remember how it got to this point. To be honest with you, what was happening?
So basically, my mum and dad, especially my mum, she started drinking in the airport,
Oh yeah.
and then she drinks on the plane, and then obviously she drinks when we get there. My dad has some drinks as well, and I can't remember where we were before, but they were both steamy anyway. And then we get back to hotel, and we went with someone called Tracy and Andy, which was my mum and dad's friends, and I had their key because basically we dropped our suitcases off at their room
Oh,
because
yeah,
their room were ready before us.
Okay.
So I'm like, I think what happened is we're a bit tired, and I'm like, I'm gonna go get my suitcase or some shit.
Oh, didn't we get this jumper?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we went to get the jumper because
It
we're a
was
bit cold at
breezy.
night. So I was like, I'm gonna get my stuff, and then I was like, I'm gonna take my suitcase up, and I think we took my mum and dad's suitcase as well
Yeah, we were like, might as well just take theirs.
because they were fucked. So I'm like, all right, I'll take their suitcase, and then. They were in their room, Trace and Andy. So I give them their key card back.
Yeah.
And basically, like, because mum and dad were like hammered, they were like proper like worried about the key card, and they just kept asking about it. And I tell them, I'm like, I've given the key card back, and we all had 2 key cards each for each room. And my dad were just like going off on one about the key cards because we had 4, and he was like, well, what's that one? And I'm like, that's yours. And he's like, well, what's that one? And I'm like, that's ours, and this one's ours, and that one is yours as well. And he'd just be like. Well, where's Andy's then? And I'm like, I'll fucking give him it back. And he was getting annoyed as well.
Well, we need to give Andy his key back. And we're just like, he's got it. And then it'd be like, something I don't know. And then he'd be like, and then he'd be walking off, and your mum would be like, where are you going? He'd be like, I'm going to go get Andy's key. And I'm like, what are you on about? And you'd just be like, no, he's got it. And then all the way through this, you've just got his mum going, oh, this room's nice. And it's like, I'm there laughing. You disappeared for a bit. I don't know where you'd gone.
I went to get something from upstairs, didn't I?
Yeah, and I'm sat there, and he's...
And you were like, be quick.
Yeah, because I'm like, I can't handle this, because I'm laughing like fuck.
Yeah,
And
every
all
time
I'm
I looked at
hearing
him, it was
is
just
your,
like...
your mum's like, this room's nice. And I'm like, God's sake. And then your dad goes into their room, and I'm on their sofa bit. And your mum's like... Because I think his dad's like, oh, I'm going to sort suitcases out, and your mum's like, just do it tomorrow. And then I just hear, Gaz. And I'm there laughing, I'm like, please. And then I just hear, Gaz, do it tomorrow. And I'm like, he's going to do it tomorrow, sure. And I hear it a few more times, and I just hear, Gaz, stop rolling on bed. And I'm just there like, what is he doing on bed?
Just picture it in my mind. Like...
His dad's just on bed like... rolling around. Oh god,
he was steaming.
that was so. What on the light as well?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because it is my dad. Sometimes he gets a bit angry, like over like when he's drunk and he don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because he were annoyed that we didn't have stuff sorted, like, and he were drunk, so he didn't know what were happening with keycards and all this sort of shit. So he's fuming. He comes in and he's probably going. It's not even that funny. Oh my god. He's probably going off on one.
We're like, you just hear the door slam, and I'm like, ooh. And then he walks in, he's like, I'm surprised at you. And he's like going off on one, and your mum's like, what, me? And then he's just like turns around, and there's like the little microwave radiator thing or some shit. Oh no, it's the oven, innit?
Yes.
And there's a light, and he's like, just going off one. He's like, what's that light? And it's like, what's going on?
It's like a proper change of tone though as well. Because he's proper fuming, and then he's just like, oh, what's that light doing? And then we're just like, oh, like everything was just making me laugh so much.
Oh my god, that was so funny. That night was unbelievable.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Absolute legends, man. Oh,
Jesus. Right,
oh my god.
moving on from that night. We've got...
That's day one, by the way.
Yeah. But to be fair, there's not much that happens after that. It's just kind of like stuff like we've got dog growl. That's one.
Yeah. So where we are, it's like 20-minute walk to the beach and the bars.
Mm.
So we're doing the walk like most nights, and we're walking back, and there's these bins, like where you take out trash and shit. Fucking hell. And we're just walking, and I hear the wheels going, and I shit myself. I jump in the middle of the road, and I'm like, what? And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I thought there were a dog. I thought there were a dog growling, running at me, so I just shit myself. And it was like a proper shit myself, like as if the Grim Reaper's just stood in front of me. Yeah. So I'm starting to flinch a lot lately. I don't like it. What's next?
Yeah, and then after that, I just every time we walk past that joke we made.
Yeah.
So this is you just being stupid. We've got door locked on the inside.
Oh.
Or not locked on the inside.
Yeah.
So basically, when you go to a hotel, you get if you've got like a key card, you beep it and you come in.
Mm-hmm.
If you're inside, you don't need to beep it. You just open the door.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, the door's not locking. He's trying to open. He's opening it on the inside. He's like, it's not locking. That's because you can just open the door.
I was there a good minute. I was like shutting it, and I'm like, what is going on? And I'm like, this door won't lock, and you're like, we're on the inside, and then it just clicked in there.
So that were a little funny.
When else have I been stupid?
No, not really any time else.
Oh,
Other than just when you were just like getting scared about nothing. Like when we were on the coach and you
well, yeah.
had a shadow like of a
It
bird
was-
like
it
flew
was-
past us and
Yeah, a
shit.
bird flew past the bus window, and I like went. I thought it was gonna get me. And there was a wasp at swimming pool. You didn't see. It was fucking massive. If that couldn't have come to me, I'd have dive,
Dove, I think.
dive.
Dove
I'd have jumped
Dove
in
in.
water.
Dove in.
Yeah.
Dive in.
Is dove?
Dove.
Dove, something. Dove.
Something like
You like these stories?
that. Yeah.
Think I'm stupid or something?
Yeah.
Go on, what's next? Because there's one I'm very excited for.
Well, there's cards here, and I'm guessing that's just my mum, innit?
Yeah. Fucking. Have you ever played? What's it called?
Well, it's got many different names, but it's
We played it in sixth form a lot, where if you put a blackjack down, you pick up five.
Yeah.
So we're playing that, and because it's going this way, and I'm there, and his mum's there, and every time I can put a blackjack down, I'm just like, sorry, and she's getting proper mad at me. And but every time I put a 2 down, she's like, so what does that mean? And I'm like, well, you picked 2 up a lot, so you should get that. And then every time we're at 2, she's like, so what can I put down? And she's got like every card in the deck because she's picking up. It was just like every single go. We're like, so what can I put down here? And I'm just like, I'm there laughing so hard. Meanwhile, you've got earthquake going on with your dad's belly. Fucking hell. It was ridiculous, man.
yeah, like. Do you know, like, when you're, like, gonna need a shit soon, and your stomach's, like,
Proper
your
gurgling.
bowels are going. Like, it was so loud, though. It was like
we were playing in Sky.
it was really loud, like.
And it's like,
When it happened first time, I thought he'd farted because it was, like, really loud.
his reaction got me. Like, you were like, is that your stomach?
No, I said, if you shit yourself, and he'd like, you'd know if I shit.
And then he's just so calm. I was like, oh, tell you, it's my belly. That. And I'm just like, fucking hell. Oh,
Another thing about my mum, she's allergic to
beer, yeah.
She's allergic to beer, but she'd drink it
drinks
anyway.
So she was there drinking, and then she was sneezing. She's like, it's because I'm allergic to Hopton beer. And I'm like, you've had about a 4. And she's like, it usually passes after like second or third drink. I'm like, what? So you're just there drinking it, like,
Is that all
suffering.
is that all that happens? Just
She
sneezes.
yeah.
But it were like 20 sneezes in like 5 minutes. You know, I'm getting well. Right. I hate when people sneeze. If I bless you twice, don't take it.
Like Father Dale.
Well, you know what? If you sneeze, like when you say bless you and they sneeze again, you say bless you. If they do it a third time, it's just taking piss, innit? I'm not blessing you again. I'm nearly done.
Yeah. So next time it's next time.
Next time.
Next one. I mean, this is it now. I've only got 3 more, and they're all the same thing.
Well, I've got something to talk about after.
All right. So we've got no pressure. We've got Champione. And we've
Oh
got
my
Hello,
God.
my friend.
Yeah, the meme. So there's these like, what were they called? Animation work? Like a team that work there.
Yeah.
And every
It's
day
just like
they do
entertainment
like,
and stuff like that.
yeah,
Oh.
so they like play bowls, you know, bowls where you throw a thing.
Yeah.
And this guy, like, he'd just be there like, yeah, you play, we need another one. Words. And he'd be like,
We need
hey,
one more.
Champione. He'd just be like that all the time. And then it'd just be like, you play, no pressure. Everything, it'd be no pressure. It'd be like, you have a good day, no pressure. And it's like,
Take a shot every time he says no pressure.
if I had his job or his life, he was just the happiest person ever.
Yeah. The first
What
day
a
we got
guy.
there, there were like a parade on, and he was dressed up like a hippie or some shit.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, what the fuck
He
is
walked
that?
up,
We didn't know
and
that
he
the
just
parade
like,
was-
he walked up and it was just like, peace and love, man. And I was just like, who the fuck's this guy? I didn't know he worked there. I thought he was just a random guy. And then we seen him next day, and I'm like, oh, it's him. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
but he didn't have all this shit on.
yeah, proper weird but funny guy, man.
Yeah, you were a bit of a legend, to be fair.
But just gonna throw this horrible experience there.
Go on.
New Liverpool on
Yeah.
holiday.
Oh, that was funny though.
It won.
It was so good on holiday.
There were a load of Man U fans. Well, not a load, but like a decent amount. After 7th goal went in, I was the only one in there, and the bartender. Every time they scored, he like came and sat on the end of our like table, and I'd just be like,
He'd just stare at
And
him.
he'd be
He wouldn't even
staring.
say up to him. He'd just look at him and then just get up and walk.
and then the 7th goal goes in, and he comes there handing tissues to all Man U fans.
well,
I'm
just
just
him
there.
in this.
Well, yeah,
goal,
because there were only a couple of us left. It was so bad because I'm just there like. I
He
was
were
thinking,
funny, this
like
guy.
we're gonna win 2-1, I think.
That game,
It
don't
was
even get me
so
started, honestly.
Yeah, but he was funny, wasn't he, that guy?
It was funny, but
Yeah.
I wanted to headbutt him once.
Yeah.
What, so he'd come and just stare at them?
Yeah. Like, he was making
were-
jokes before.
Yeah,
obviously, like,
he were like,
that was his second time going down.
yeah.
But he knew my parents because my parents always got up
It were like, he were a really sound guy. Like he's one of those like in quiz and stuff. He'd
He's
like
doing
make jokes
jokes and
about.
shit.
it.
Yeah, okay.
Like there were some girls mate who'd done quiz before and they were stupid. He's there like, like you can't do that in England. You'd get fucking absolutely cancelled, man. But yeah, that game were awful. I hated it, and I had to sit there the entire game with
Not fun.
Leeds fans, and then your dad just would not shut up about it. Every single day, he'd be like, he'd meet someone, he'd be like, he's a Man U fan. Not a good result, were he? But he didn't like it and all this. And just like,
Didn't like it.
and then everyone's like, where were the? Oh,
It's a good job you didn't see that Flintstone guy.
Yeah, he would.
You were a West Ham fan.
Yeah,
And
but
he
in
were-
Chinese, in Indian,
Yeah.
the guy, he were like, they were saying something about me being a Man U fan. He were taking piss, and then he shows me his thing. He's like, Ronaldo. He's got Ronaldo on his screens here. And I'm just there, and he's just taking piss at me, and I'm like, this were a nice Indian, but you're getting a fucking 1-star review. You can't fucking taking piss at me. Oh, it was awful. Everywhere I went, it were like Leeds fans, just like, or Liverpool fans, or someone, and it's just like laughing at me. I'm just thinking, and your mum and dad and the mates just being like, 7. Fuck off.
Start, isn't it?
Get a grip.
Gotta get bantered by rival fans.
Get banned by fucking Leeds fans. And fuck Liverpool. Fucking, oh, we've won 7-0. Well,
What a trophy.
when you don't get Champions League and no trophy, at least you've got that to live on. You fucking
And no top four.
And then they go and lose to Bournemouth next
Yeah.
game.
So it's like it doesn't even matter anymore. Like you
Yeah.
7-0 don't mean anything if you're gonna fucking lose your next game.
Have you seen who they got next? They've got like Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea,
Yeah, they got Chelsea.
and top
Brighton,
right.
isn't it? Is it?
No, it's like a top 6 club. All 4 next games or something like that.
yeah, banned. Fuck Liverpool.
All in Prem as well. They ain't getting top 4. I don't think anyway.
Yeah, but everyone who wants top 4 is shit. Newcastle didn't seem to want it. I know they've won the last game, but
Yeah, I don't.
Tottenham. You
I
know.
hope Newcastle go on a bit of a run now.
No, what Tottenham? Have we got Newcastle again? Well, have we played them twice?
Yeah,
Fuck's sake, can't be.
we're
arsed.
gonna drop points.
Can't be.
We'll
arsed,
drop
like-
points. Fucking Casemiro red card again, man. It's just
Oh,
bullshit.
it's bollocks! Is
It's
that?
fucking
Looking at
bullshit.
the replays, right?
Oh
When
my
I
god!
first seen it, I was like, "Yeah, it's a red card." But looking at it now, it's not red card.
It's the inconsistency that annoys me
Yeah.
most. Like the same guy that were on VAR that sent Taylor to the the screen was the same ref as the Chelsea Leicester game the day before, and there were like 3 fouls worse than that. Like literally, like proper getting stamped on and stuff. And nothing, not even a card. And it's like, oh,
And there
Casemiro.
were,
go
did
red
you see
card.
that video of the championship game where we're at championship or we're at League One, where the guy like gets the go head and the guy kisses him, and then he like puts his hand on his throat.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
even a yellow card.
Yeah, but they don't have VAR, do they?
That's
But it's
If I didn't see it
But as
properly,
good, for the past 3 games, we've had penalty claims. We've not had a penalty once, but the referees have sent like a letter saying we're sorry, it should have been a penalty and stuff. So we should have had a penalty
Oh.
in the last 3 games.
Maybe-
But we
maybe.
could have got like 9
They
points from.
officiating, man, just shit, ain't it?
Yeah, referees are shite, man.
They're just dog shit.
Absolutely shite.
It's like obviously like you get rival fans that are saying, "Oh, why you stop complaining and stuff?" But it's gonna happen to them. Like it happened to Arsenal.
Yeah,
where they
that's
didn't draw
what I was
lines on.
saying. Like
Do
when
you know, it's gonna happen to other clubs
yeah,
as well.
the Real
the
Betis.
handball.
The
handball.
West Ham, were it?
no,
No,
Real
Real
Betis.
Betis. When they
Oh,
scored.
that. Yeah. There's that, and then there's also Chelsea versus West Ham,
Championship
where.
Sochek.
Yes,
Sochek,
yeah, and he
yeah,
just
he
like
fell over.
stops it with his hand like this, and he's
Yeah.
falling over, and it's like, what is going on?
Yeah.
How is this not
Southampton?
handball?
We should have had a pen.
We should have. That were a defo pen.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Where it's
Yeah.
the centre back, Bella Koch, I
cross.
think it is. He falls up. He falls and he moves his
I've
arm
heard
like
about
this,
it. I watched.
and it hits his arm, and it goes like this. And the guy that does all like. I don't know what's it called. Like on a Monday, he looks at all the like controversial things, and he's like, I don't know what this is. This is funny, and he goes like, it hits his chest first of all. That yeah, he was laughing about. It. He's like, I don't even know why this were even a penalty claim. Is what he was saying. And he's like, it hits his chest first of all. On the replay, it don't even touch his chest. It hits his bicep right there. It goes like that, and then he moves his arm backwards. Like what is that? Oh man!
It's just funny, isn't it?
And that 1 point could be bad for teams in relegation, just saying. What if you get relegated by 1 point and Southampton are
Yeah.
above you?
Southampton have got a point that I don't think
Yeah.
they should have had.
Do you know what I mean? So
It's-
it
no,
affects.
everything has a.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You fucking.
Oh,
Always something going on with him.
What
I've
is wrong?
scratched my nose as well and it's bleeding.
Well, don't believe
Scratches
him,
his nose, gets a cramp.
Well, like,
Alright.
I've scratched a bogey off.
Alright, well, back to you.
Have you got any more holiday shit
What
that you want to say? Because I've got. other
Not that
stuff.
can be not bleeped out.
Yeah, we'll tell you about it after. It's funny. I've got a little mini story. Well, I said I didn't. I said I was going to tell you, but
Terrorists.
yeah. So basically,
Christ.
I know someone who went on honeymoon to no to Croatia, and this were on the news. It were last year sometime, and basically there were a terrorist on the plane.
Doing what?
Doing what?
Were we bombing? I mean, bombing.
No, he didn't have a bomb, but
What?
basically
Were we just
somehow I don't know how this has happened, but he's managed to get cocaine on the plane. So he's sniffing bare coke, and he's got like some sharp object or whatever, and he's like praying, and he's trying to open like the doors and stuff,
No way.
and he's like shouting at everyone saying, "Oh, I'll see you in whatever."
Oh my god.
But obviously the doors are pressure locked, so you
Yeah.
can't just open the door when you're that high up.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then basically this girl's new husband and some other geezers went and like just tackled him and fucked him up.
Good.
But that
How was he
happened.
getting sharp objects and coke on fucking planes?
What did they do to him? Batter him?
I don't know if they battered him, but they just went and tackled him.
Yeah,
And,
but
like,
what do you do?
restrained
So,
him.
like, if you've got a 4-hour flight and that's in
You just gotta
one
sit
hour,
on, don't you?
you just sit there and just like,
Well, loads of people, obviously, a lot of
the
people were
laws.
scared, weren't they?
Yeah.
So they were just like
I'd
crying
have
shit.
had to
But
get up and
basically,
kick him.
there were an off-duty police officer,
Mm.
and then they seen this guy called Marshall,
Mm.
and he's like pretty big geezer, he's like 6 foot something,
Mm.
and he's like talking to a few people in that area, and he's like, right, we'll get up and we'll just fucking rush him.
Yeah.
And we'll just...
Can't do anything to
That's it.
everybody.
So
you know,
the-
it's just dying.
That's what I mean.
How's he got past security? and shit?
I don't know.
Do you know what? Your story just reminded me of. It's not nowhere near. So
That were on news and shit, that, so...
Yeah.
you know.
Where were you that day?
Anyway, right. Last week, on Saturday, I think. So I'm driving, as I do, right?
Yeah, that's you do.
And then there's this van in front of me that stopped, and there's a car in front of the van.
Mm.
And the car in front, the driver's side door's just open. Don't know why, because I've just come around like a corner.
Mm.
And this guy gets out like 5 seconds later, right? And he goes up to the van and he starts shouting at him and stuff. And I'm just like, what's this guy doing? Like, clearly some road rage. He goes back about 30 seconds, he's doing something in his car. Fucking comes out with a machete doing like that big, and he starts banging like the van, the bonnet. No, he's there with the machete, like. Fuck's sake. He's there, right, with the machete, hitting the front of the van, and he goes like, I think I didn't get a chance to see properly, but he's hit like his windscreen, and I think he's like, because the windscreen can't break, like it doesn't shatter. and his machete isn't a thing. and then like he's gone to a passenger window and he's tried to break it. He's gone for a hit and it's not broke somehow. But then yeah, he's swearing at him and just gets in the car and drives off. How mad is that? That's something you just don't see.
So that happened right in front of you?
Yeah.
So did you give dash cam footage to the guy?
No.
Alright then.
But no, you won't be able to see anyway because I'm right behind the van. But I could see because my dash cam is like left, like to the middle, and I'm here and I'm just there like this. And I've got this woman in back of the car saying, "Oh gosh, what's going on?"
Were you a bit scared? He might come for you next.
I wasn't scared, no, because I was just like, it's not, he won't do it. Like, I just thought he's not gonna come to me. I don't know, you know what I mean? But
Were it Chris Hansen?
nah, it was some scrawny little white guy.
Did you go to that? Did you go to that party? That Chris Hansen's
Yeah,
party?
I did. Where's my machete?
Yeah.
Oh
That
my
was
god.
fucking.
It was the most
funny,
blunt machete as well.
Yeah.
What's it gonna do with that?
You know,
He's just a weirdo.
literally a
Isn't he?
blunt object. It was
Fucking weird evil.
Yeah, but if that smacked you in the head, like that.
Yeah, probably,
would.
yeah, but-
You'd probably die, but
Did I have a question or something? I don't
But
know.
yeah, crazy.
I've got another little
Sweet.
mini story I can say.
Go on then.
So we've got. So basically, I went in office Tuesday, and I was just like getting some shit, but I was like listening to some conversation just because. Well, I was only in there for like 10
It's just a
seconds. But,
nosy freaking.
yeah, but they were just talking, and I'm just like, oh, I'm hearing it. And then, so anyway, they were saying, so yeah, and they were saying
You know what I'm saying?
it's haunted, is this place? And then it was like, oh, why? And then they were like, oh, well, when the shop were closed the other day, so there were no one in the shop, that the detection, what's it called?
The motion sensor.
The motion
okay.
sensors. They were detecting something in like the staff room, and then it stopped getting detected in the staff room, and then like 2 seconds later it was detected in the office. Like, what's
The
that?
fuck?
But the office
I just did a nice shift for you.
Yeah,
today.
that were.
The
Mate.
office.
I know. But do you not think you see stuff in Stockholm
I've
sometimes?
heard stuff.
I did on those nights. I'm telling you, the amount of shit where.
Well, I'm glad
Why
I
is it
didn't see
haunted?
some of the stuff.
Do you remember the Crocs?
we'll,
Wait, what? I missed it.
we'll tell you after.
Yeah.
The Crocs, when I were in there.
Yeah. So you will. He's
That
laid
was
down. And I'm
crazy.
doing delivery, and he's just like, "Come here," and I'm like, "What?" And he's just laid there, and Crocs are bouncing like that, and I'm like,
Because there's like a washing line.
"Yeah."
You
So
can't
I've like
hang
hung
them.
up,
Okay, yeah.
and they don't move on their own.
I
Like,
thought you said
don't
on a shelf, just doing
Yeah,
that.
just like, what?
You're on about Crocs on the washing line?
Yeah, but when were I saying? When was
Just then.
that? No, I've said that about something.
Were you on about like doing a little jingle or some shit? I don't know.
No, where was it now?
Even
Come on, it wasn't even you.
Alright,
Alright.
just carry on anyway.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
on.
so the Crocs are
Yeah.
bouncing, and I'm like, well, that's you. But from where I was, if it was him, I'd have heard him standing up, because I didn't have any music on all, because we were just talking. And it's like, well, what we're moving? And then, ever since then, I kept looking, and I'm like, well, they're not moving now. So what has made them move?
I don't know. There's this. I picked up this woman from, obviously in regards to work, but but no, right?
No, stop cuddling me.
I'm falling off the bed.
Right, a
You're
rider,
taking
should
a
I
bath,
say?
right?
And she was like, "Oh, Molly's changed so much in the last 15 years." Like she, I don't know, she was quite elderly and stuff. And we just got talking because I was dropping her off at the Sainsbury's at White Rose, and I was just like, "Do you remember what were here before the White Rose?" She's like, "Oh no, love, sorry, I don't remember." But you guys saying that, I actually do wonder what were there before the White Rose. Has someone been murdered in that building? What if there was I don't know, cemetery? Who knows what were on that land? Because it's quite a lot of land. So
Yeah.
I wonder what were there to lead it to your shop being haunted.
Yeah, I mean, it could just be some bullshit. Sensors could just be shite, but
But like, I've definitely heard stuff when I've been doing like night shifts. Like,
It was formerly
Yeah, but
the
it's-
Morley sewage works. They were
Christ.
like shit. So it's gone from shit to shit. Please don't start.
Oh, sewage. What if there's like people that have murdered people and they've like chopped the body up and like thrown it in sewage?
Look what came up
Yeah.
when I opened browser.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking some good shoes.
So that's that.
Oh yeah, you saying about the building? It's a massive building though.
Yeah.
It's just air.
I'm
and
off
stuff
to
in
this
it,
thing.
so-
I was going to invite you, but I couldn't be asked asking you. In Leeds Grand Theatre, there's this like, it's a thing, a night called like it is a thing. It's just called Do You Believe in Ghosts or something. It's like a haunted thing. I don't know what it actually is.
Yeah,
but
but what happens? What
I don't know. It's like people either discussing ghosts and shit in the theatre, and I think it'd be quite spooky. Because have you been in Leeds Grand Theatre?
No.
I haven't been either.
Oh, I don't cry.
I know of it, but
It's proper. I'm telling you, like, I get uneasy feelings in places, but not all places. It's not just because they're old, because I've been in old buildings, and I'm like, I feel fine. But like your nan's house that time, horrible feeling.
Not just telling me that story. Just don't like it when your nan's like she's told you about.
I couldn't stay in that house.
With Anne, that she comes and meets her and stuff.
Even before,
God,
well, even if I didn't know that, I don't think I could. But I don't think that helps.
I think it's different. Like if like you're not here, for example, and I just see you every now and then, it's creepy, but like it's not as bad. But when it's someone else, like your nan saying about Anne, I just imagine because I mean I've stayed over and stuff there as well, and that's scary just to think that there's an elderly woman that's like comes out from nowhere sometimes. Like it's just scary though, isn't it? Like
but I didn't like the street either. The fact I don't know, like
it's proper eerie. I think
like
that side,
walking back from Oakwell Hall, just up Oakwell Hall as well. Like not all of it though, just certain bits of Oakwell Hall. I probably just felt a bit like the bits like. That big field bit, because that's where apparently you can see shoulders.
Shoulders?
Soldiers.
I thought you like the shoulders, people's shoulders or something.
I know, that's what I was thinking as well.
It's like,
that's probably what we're imagining, like, just shoulders and that's it.
I really can't speak and it's really annoying me. I got spoons today. This one, I ordered a cherry Pepsi and she was like, one Pepsi cherry and one Pepsi cherry, and I was like, oh, is it a Chipsy? And she just walked off.
She just looked at you like...
Because I wanted to say, is this a cherry? So I'd be like, well, that's mine. Instead of a normal, and I was like, oh, is this a Chipsy?
I just don't think anything tops your stroke that you had in KFC.
When?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah?
No.
Like, tubs of more beans or gravy or something like that.
Just like, can I have, I've ordered beans, you give me gravy. Oh, so do you want beans?
No, it were... you said like, oh, I ain't got my side or something. And then they were like, they said, what were it, beans or gravy? And you just went, yeah, and just give you both.
Yeah, but who came back with 2 tubs of gravy and 2 tubs of beans?
Yeah.
This guy. So,
yeah, I felt sorry for you, that's why.
Were it beans or gravy? Yeah.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah. Like, well, I don't know. Fucking give me my fucking size.
Yeah.
What do you get from a KFC size?
Nothing.
What do you mean?
What, if you've got to get something, what you
I get beans and give them to James.
Why?
I don't want them. I
What
just want my
gravy?
chicken.
What gravy?
No. Not a big fan of it.
Not a big fan, man.
That's, I was going to say, it's hard to believe that someone has got worse than what you get. Fucking coleslaw.
Yeah, corn's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. Or sometimes the corn's pretty.
Oh
pretty
my
lovely as well.
God, what's going on here?
What? Just because I don't like that sloppy shit.
Sloppy, lovely shit.
Have you seen what they put in it?
Yeah, and if I could stick KFC gravy, I would eat it.
Yeah, but
Like,
like...
you should have seen me 2 weeks ago. I feel like I was. Jesus.
It's like hot dogs. Have you seen hot dogs?
I have, yeah.
Like,
They
chicken
are.
nuggets are probably grim as well.
Chicken
Yeah,
nuggets
but I
is
don't
probably
know
like
what
1% chicken.
goes on, so I'm alright.
It's like everything in it, just blend it.
Yeah,
blend
it's like
everything.
chicken
Yeah.
cock.
Why is it like that?
So I was gonna say chicken and then stop, but I just said cock. The chicken,
Nothing's gonna top the Hulk thing.
the chickens have
penises.
or what?
Sure.
No, I don't know. Well, have you ever seen one? Has anyone ever seen a chicken penis? No, I haven't
I've
seen
not
it.
seen
I don't
one.
think so. I don't know.
I've seen, right,
There
you
you
say
go.
we went to an aquarium and the shark was going above me and I've seen it fucking new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shark?
Yeah, I didn't know they had big new.
Don't they like just do the deed on top of like the eggs.
What is that? Oh my god! Oh no!
Not a pretty sight.
Are you seeing the same thing that I am?
Oh, what is that?
Oh, I've just gone on that.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh no! That no!
Like a worm, isn't it?
Oh,
Two birds doing it.
Oh,
Doing it.
oh, that's ruined my day.
Is that a chicken select?
Oh, it's a chicken select shit like a knob.
Look at that.
That's not real.
Well, no, it's a strap.
No, of course it's real. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, I've just seen that one next to this one.
Oh, I really want to do an how much would you? Because I was gonna ask you how much. How much to?
Look at this.
You'll do it for a nice drinking. Whatever you're gonna say.
Do you know when you get a chicken from Morrison's, it's not cooked and it's like slime, where the hole is, where you put the stuff in, it's all
Yeah.
Yeah.
you like fist it to get the stuff in.
Yeah.
How much to give that a good old Roger in?
Does anyone have to know about it or not?
Well, three people in your life, three close people have to watch you do it.
Oh, that's strange. That's
Well,
weird.
They don't have to stare at you do it, but like we have to like you can have a little curtain around you, but we've
Oh, we just know, like us three will
Yeah.
just know
so
that you've done it.
So you're like, right, I'm gonna go do it in the toilet now, and I'm like, right, and we just did.
Right.
And we just did.
What? And you get to tell people as well?
No.
Well, we could tell
could
people,
do,
but like,
but
there's no proof for
one,
it. So
Yeah, there's no proof, so like I could
they'll
just,
just be like, they're taking piss.
yeah.
I'll do it for a mini egg Easter egg.
A big one or a little one?
A big one.
How much are they?
Like £4.50, maybe £5 or
I can
something.
give you £5 right now and go buy you. I'll buy you the chicken as well.
Alright.
Would you eat afterwards?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Probably.
Disgusting.
What's going on?
We've sidetracked a lot.
Yeah.
Would you do it? So like
Well, for a certain amount, yeah, probably.
100 quid. I would. There's no, there won't be much downside. I'd imagine it'd feel alright. It got have it.
Would you put a rubber on or just on its own?
Fuck it.
What if you catch them? I don't know if you can catch it like that, but I don't think
That's a risk you got to take.
Won't wear a raincoat in the shower, would I?
What you getting from?
What if
fucking water
it?
is different, isn't it?
What if it just like
Yeah, but-
turned into one of those?
What, mine?
Yeah.
Oh no. What if it were adult?
True.
Yeah, but imagine, right,
Do they chop that part off then and they're like sell it? Probably.
Go on, say
so
it.
like you've done the deed for like however much money, but then you've got to like walk around the house butt naked, but with it just there. So, like you rod gone. This is so disgusting. But imagine that. Have you seen Mr. Bean where he's got turkey on his head? Imagine that bit. It's not on his head. It's on his head.
Oh my god. I don't know how we would approach this.
I don't know. This could be an episode in the future. So I might want to tell you mum to give that one a minute.
I will.
There'll be no rogering going on. Right.
Is that all? Is it? Have we got
Well,
all
yeah.
that
well-
were a catch up of
Yeah.
What's that about then?
It's not real.
What's going on here?
Why are you looking at chicken then?
Because you needed to see what it looked like.
Right.
What?
Are we done then for this one?
Yeah.
What is that?
Call him because game starts.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
That were catch up and random shit as well. Holiday shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we missed a week, didn't we? So
So yeah, we've missed a week, but we'll be back now.
Apologies for that.
Consistency, that's the key.
Yeah, we've got stuff, and we're gonna do them. So,
So yeah.
alright.
be ready and don't worry. Be happy. And all that.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.